All right, back again. This is the 22nd of March until the 27th. This is a little bit over 30 minutes, so we'll see if it's a bunch of tournaments or maybe one or two that I did really well in, went to the end. So, as I mentioned before, trying to plug up holes in my game, trying to figure out what's going on. The flop you do not want to see with a pair of kings. I probably would have liked this better if I just let it go. The guy could have any ace. He's never going to let it go. You're not going to be able to push him off it. And your likelihood of drawing the other king is relatively low at the turn and river. There's only two more in the deck, so happens, but doesn't happen often. Yes. Ooh, ooh. See it burns? Now, did we think that's what he had? No. There's no way. Ooh, at these levels, they'll hold on to any ace. I just don't. Early in a tournament, no. That's not the bet you make. That's not. I'm shoving all in because I got it with my kings. Against an ace and a queen on the board? No. Mm, that's certainly the more conservative way to play it. Yeah. This, I mean, you have nothing left, so it's pretty much call. Get out of the way. Now we're on to the 23rd. It's a very nice flop for me. I think that I lead out with middle pairs too often. Wind up with like a pair of threes in this hand. Um, just not having anything. Wait a second. Hold on. What the fuck? So, okay, hold on. The kings confuses me. Was it a flush on the board that I was worried about? Because I think I took this one. I had three of a kind. I rewound a little bit too far, but we'll see. Okay, so I took that. So we got limper, bet on the button with kings. Okay. I don't know why I folded this. I wonder if this was a misclick on my part. What did I think he was holding? I mean, he could have a pair of jacks. It's more likely to have a flush draw. Why did I fold that? That's weird. I don't even know what that means. That's really strange. I don't think it was a misclick because I sat there for a minute. Sometimes you bump into ace queen, but really? That was strange because I think that king was a call flat out. The jam, he might have hit three of a kind or something else, but I think that's a jam. He could be ahead. He could have tens or higher, even middle pairs. Ooh, a fold, bro. Come on now. Suited? I mean, unless I've just been sitting and watching the guy play for an hour. But well, saved me some heartache, but ooh, queens again. Ouch. Hmm. Uh-oh. I think it would be better just to put him in. Before that, for sure. Oh yeah. Always fun when that happens. Always fun. And maybe my bet sizing as well is not confusing enough for my opponents. Maybe they understand kind of a range. They're having a better chance of putting me on a range of hands based on my bet sizing, is my guess. You makes no money. You get wiped out. Hey, I'm also amazed. I had a couple last night where I made bets and guys let it go, and I find it's so weird. I think maybe it's just table image. They're not afraid of me until I crack a few guys and build a stack. I think that was put it in, man. I don't think that was play after the flop. Yeah. Nice. It worked out, but 21 minutes left. And see, this is trying to get him involved. And I think the 900 profit on that is fine. Kind of pushed him away, but I don't know. I don't mind that I played that way, but there we go. Somebody do something dumb. No. Sucks. Well, if you keep laying it down, I'll keep betting. No, not even that much. What's the, yeah, something like that. There you go. King of 10. Oof. Nice. Clean that table up. Yep. If he catches an ace, so be it. Nice. $18 minutes left. Small wins. And I suspect I'm going to be at those $7 tables for a bit. The triple ups. I had to back down from the 15. It depends on if I keep winning. We'll see how it goes. I just got to deal some more bankroll management. I was doing a thing for a while where, like, I played a $25 and won 108. So playing another 25 or another 25 is fine because you just won 108. So it kind of pays for your buy-in. I'm going to have to play with that a little bit just to manage the bankroll. Put it in. Queen and an 8. Oof. The guy thinks he's a genius. Who knows? No clue. He goes into the tank. Nice. That would have been awesome if we would have let it go. And he would have showed. And I was like, ooh. Yeah. It sucks when 8K doesn't hit, but when it does, it's like a really nice double up. Oh, oh, ouch. Ow. mm, I think this is a jam. You don't want to play this out of position. It's better to try to push a guy off it. We'll see how I deal. I just call. Yeah. And that's the situation you were trying to avoid. You had a bigger stack. Is it worth losing half your stack over that? And it's like, at these stakes, kind of think so. Because now, what? Well, I survived, but 14 minutes left. Yeah, I don't love it, but I think it's obligatory. Nice. Very nice. I would have liked a slightly higher bet, maybe up to 100 right there. Jacks is particularly weak. Nines? Wow, it was a great way to double up. 5 times big blind? Come on. Come on. No, not even just that. About 12 minutes left. Yeah. It must hit his flush, but suited kings I've started to do various with, like defending blinds with and some other things. Something like king 8 doesn't fare as well as king jack or king queen, but I feel like I'm giving up a lot of value with marginal holdings where guys are willing to play much more aggressively with other stuff. Now what? Yeah, why not? Just mid bet it, see what happens. If somebody jammed, I think it's a let it go time. Somebody could have 8K. I actually don't like that, but I think it's worth the 300 call. Yeah, I just had a weak king. I was glad he didn't have a flush. Coming up on 10 minutes left. We'll probably take a break after these. Ace and a 5. $21, $21, $21. That's what built it, man. That's what built it. It's like, it's nice when I win 100. It does happen on occasion, but those small wins are to be celebrated. You know, it's much easier to just keep putting money in. I make more in my professional life than I do in my current poker life. And I don't really ever consider myself being a professional poker player. I love the game. I just don't know that I care enough to be able to make it my job. It's much harder. I've seen Lex Veldos talk about this. Much, much harder to grind it out. Put in a small amount and grind. Put in a small amount and grind. I get made fun of a little bit on my social media because I do fuck up, and I'm learning to play as I go. And you know, I think the respect comes down the road. The respect comes much, much later when you're winning and you've gotten somewhere. Uh-oh. Your position does not matter so much anymore, sir. Yeah. Take him down. You only got to win once. Ooh. $9. Hey, look at me. Look at me go. I say, yeah, definitely raise. There you go. Now, if somebody jammed, even if 2 and 7 both jam in, I'd probably still call at these stakes. This is probably no more than a $10 tournament, if that, probably a $7 triple up. And you're trying to put some weight on 9 there. Jam it in. And yes, we both lose to the Wackaloon. A little over 6 minutes left. It's a strong move, but you got a pair. You could easily lose this, but it's committed now. Just about 5 minutes left. Again, the small wins. It's not as glorious, but they're the things that built the bankroll. Put me in position to win 100. Ooh. Mm. And that just happens. See, something like this, why not bet 100 right there? You've got a limper. It looks like you got a pair of queens or higher. You're in position. You can get away from it. I think that might be a better bet size. Queens. It would be perfect right here. Still got outs. About 2 minutes left. Just let it go. No, why? Oh God. Now what? There's a flush on the board. Potential. The guy had ace-5. A little over 1 minute left. Wow. No clue. A limp, a bet. I think, yeah, I think this is better as a call. The 10 is super disguised, and I think it's a call here. Oh man. Happens. You did have a pair. 46 seconds left. Do I make it? Ouch. 35 seconds. Oh yes, here we go. Do we get one hand out of this? This hasn't been too bad. There were a lot of wins. Builds the bankroll. And we busted out. I'll keep reviewing these. I may do some more today. I'll have to see. But again, the bankroll is just about 600. I'm down $350 from where I was at my height at 950. We'll just keep working at it. You guys got comments? Just leave them down below.